Hello, good morning gang. It's another Friday vlog that we're starting. Look at this queen. She managed to open the door today. She was pushing and I'm really proud of her because she never normally has the strength, courage or determination to do that. So don't worry, I gave her lots of strokes. I don't know where my moisturizer's gone. You just love coming in here when I'm doing things. I'm just moisturizing and then I need to
moisturize in the bath. I can't have a shower in your room.
Yeah, you literally heard me talking.
I genuinely didn't.
So today's another...
By the way, don't touch that.
Touch what? Because I put it in my hair.
That.
Why?
Did you not feel it? There's a pin in there somewhere.
Hello. Oh, you're matching.
Good morning.
Good morning, Baltimore.
Please, can I do my...
I'm just putting on my deodorant. I've just moisturised, it's really hard to open. Can you open it, please? This would be a great time to tell you this video is sponsored by... It's really hard, I can't even do it. It's just slipping. Pardon?
We're arguing.
We're not arguing.
She won't let me in the blooming bathroom.
We don't argue, we've never argued a day in our lives. Hi Banks.
Did you hear that, Dad?
I shall see you later. So I've had brekkie. I feel like I need to tend to this ulcer. I'm going to insert the clip of me trying Bonjela for the first time. This ulcer has been with me since Saturday and it has gone. I want to show you because I think people think I'm being a baby. It's going to look green, so I'm a bit concerned. I have never in my life felt the need to use Bonjela, but for today, I'm going to have to go for it. I don't know what Bonjela even is. Is it dairy free? Because lots of tablets aren't dairy free. Apparently it stings. I'm such a baby, honestly. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. It looks like those bubbles, those touchable bubbles that you get. Oh my gosh, but it's funny because that's not what's about to happen. Oh, it stings. I thought it was supposed to help. It really feels like I've had a injection in my mouth. It's so weird. People say I'm a drama queen. I mean, should they say? Also, Dad hasn't put the bagel guillotine away. I don't really know how there are just so many bananas all the time. Always here. I just saw this really funny Instagram that was like, banana bread's publicists do be popping off right now. So true. Really be popping off. Because I have not seen one person not bake banana bread. It is weird though. I just don't understand why it's banana bread that is... Like, why is it not flapjack? Why banana bread has reigned superior? Also, I feel a bit threatened because all these people that have never baked before, they're suddenly whipping up sourdoughs that look better than anything I've ever produced. I feel threatened and I feel like I've lost my place in society. And you look, banana bread becomes most popular BBC good food recipe. I just remembered something I need to tell Chloe. I've done the banana and walnut loaf, but it looks gigantic. I have this habit of never sticking to the same recipe. I like to change the recipe every time I use it because there could just be such a better one out there. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, hon! And now we need to clean up. We've had a bit of a flop, if I'm honest with you. Haven't had many flops lately, but we just had one. Now actually what we're going to be doing today is we're doing a bit of tiny baking. It's incredible. It's everything I've ever wanted. Because, right, obviously at the moment, I'm baking a lot. So I can still get the thrill of baking, but not waste loads of ingredients. Do you know what I mean? To make a chocolate cake, but I feel like that could be the hardest of all the things to cook. This is the little recipe book. Chloe, what should I go for? Cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna do brownies. That's what I think I need to do, isn't it? This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have everything set up. Look at the tiny little baking things. I've got one beaten egg, but don't worry because I am gonna use the rest of the eggs for lunch. We're gonna have scrambled egg. So I can just use the little wee spoon that I need, and I've preheated the oven. So we've added all of our wee spoons of cocoa powder, baking powder and flour, and then we've taken our spoon and mixing it. Chloe, I feel like this is going to be my new niche, okay? Tiny baking. You know what I feel like in Bridesmaids? Is it Bridesmaids where she bakes a cake? Just one singular cake?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I feel like this is more of an art and I'm obsessed. I'm genuinely obsessed with this. I think I'm just going to keep making mini things. And I just love mini things. There's nothing better than miniature things. Imagine like a tiny packet of crisps. That could be my next venture. Tiny box of cereal, like a tiny one. Mix it all together. And then you pour the mixture into the pie pan. Premium brownie mixture. Look how cute my brownie is. Okay, so I'm gonna put it obviously on this. And we put it in the oven for 7 to 10 minutes. Did a whoopsie and I didn't read the recipe properly. It was supposed to be halved. So I put the whole brownie in there. But I learned, this is my first time baking with it, okay? And then we're gonna cut it with our little slices. So I have used my little knife and my pie slice to get it out of there. Okay, so my first attempt at tiny baking was a joy. Look at these tiny little baby brownies. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I'm obsessed, and I've already eaten one, so it was perfect. For some unknown reason, I said I'd go for a walk at 6:30 with my mum, and I was the initiator. This girl is so needy, physically and literally. Look at those little paws. 7 AM, ready for a walk on a Saturday morning. So, it feels like we're going on holiday, doesn't it? Because it's early.
Yeah.
We're off to a walk because...
Not very far.
No, I didn't actually think you could drive at all, but I've looked into the government guidelines and you actually can drive to locations. This isn't fun, it's literally like 10-minute walk, 10-minute drive. So we're going to this view place, which you walk along, which will be very nice to shake it up, because as much as I've been loving my walks, it is nice to have a little bit of fresh scenery, but we didn't want to go late because I think it will be really busy. So we've decided to go early, and hopefully it won't be too busy. You can tell it is early in the morning because I don't think I've ever heard myself be that slow paced. I'm literally, the rest of this vlog is so chaotic and fast, whereas now I'm like just zen. I look crazy what mornings does to me. Oh, this drive is my drive to Starbucks. Oh, what I do for a cool lime refresher, mum.
Are they open yet, those coffee shops?
No, so most restaurants and cafes have selected certain locations, like 10 across the UK. So, after all that talk about Starbucks, I just checked because I know that they have opened some up, and I checked on my phone to see if the one near us was open, and it's open until 6 PM, and I didn't bring my purse and Mum didn't bring her purse. It's because we could have gotten a nice little morning coffee. Not that I would have gotten a coffee. I can't believe that. Look how stunning. This is making my craving of the ocean even worse to me. What's it like? Do I need a jumper? Look at... That is so pretty. This was such a lovely walk, and we saw bunnies in real life. I've never seen like bunnies just out in the wild before. There were hundreds of them. Sorry, but this view... Oh! I'm not sure if you saw that or not, but I'm just going to replay it because that bumblebee was literally the size of a jet plane. Again, yes, I am dramatic, but it was massive. It nearly knocked me out for the count. Honestly, it was so big. There are just rabbits everywhere. Over here we have some more rabbits, but they're bigger ones. Got back from our lovely walk. It was fantastic. Dad, there were rabbits, bunnies.
Nice.
Yeah, lots of them. It was really good. I'm gonna have these guys, which Squeaky Bean sent to me. Ready to eat American Pie. I've had these before. They're really good. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Hey, what's Karen? So I have just had a Bible study with the gals, with the gals. What's occurring? When I say this was an 18-minute clip of me making Rocky Road, talking absolute nonsense, I'm not joking. I'm just going to put in a few clips just to summarise the mood here, but I don't know. I think isolation was really getting to me making this because I'm talking absolute nonsense. Enjoy. I'm making some Rocky Road now because we had some marshmallows. Digestive biscuits that need eating up. If you had to have either feathers or scales, what would you have? I personally would go for feathers because way cuter. Also, actually, speaking of which, do you know what is one thing that really annoys me? When people ask you the question, oh, what superpower do you have? You know, those like classic icebreaker questions. Which I do actually love an icebreaker question, if I'm honest with you. But one thing that annoys me with the superhero question, which I don't think people have thought about, when people say flying, they don't accumulate time into that. So for me, teleportation is way more of an advantage than flying, because teleportation means you can go anywhere you want at any time. And I just feel like that's one that I never hear people say, and it really upsets me, but actually kind of good because if there was ever a chance to get whatever superpower, it means that mine wouldn't be out of stock. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone would go for, oh, being invisible. And to be honest, I don't really know how I feel about mind reading either. I would like to be able to run fast. Maybe Elastigirl is quite a mood actually. Also, actually, sorry, a little bit of verbal diarrhea situation going on. I feel like my brother on Christmas Eve. But I always has verbal diarrhea on Christmas Eve and I don't know why that is. I'm still standing better than I ever did. This do be the real liquid gold though. Hey gang, I'm really happy because obviously I've just been going to Tesco's for essential shops, like when we need things. And I haven't been to any other supermarkets because it's a bit further away from us, and I decided I have a few things I need to get. A friend texted me saying she went to Waitrose and apparently it was like the most glorious experience, and it felt so zen in there, and it felt like a whole, like a day out. And to be honest with you, we all know I love a supermarket. Supermarkets for me are a whole adventure in themselves. Anything to spice up my day-to-day life, I'm here for it. So we're gonna go for a supermarket trip like old times. I haven't done one of these in so long. Used to do them all the time, obviously. BC, before Corona, we used to always go to the supermarket, and I've only been going like once a week. I'm really excited for just a good time at the supermarket. Honestly, I've said it once and I'll say it again. If my husband doesn't like going to the supermarket, I don't know what I'll do. Actually, it won't matter because I just know how to have a good time in a supermarket by myself. And my friend recommended this grapefruit squash, so I'm gonna try that as well. Guys, so there I was, singing away in the car. Obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm no Ariana Grande and I don't have the voice of an angel. I can sing along to a song in the car and not make myself cringe with how pitchy I am. But I think because I haven't been singing in the car like I normally would, I've lost my capability of being able to mildly sing along to a tune. Mildly. And now I'm tone deaf because I haven't been singing in my car. Like, there are lots of people here and I'm gonna have to queue. I thought there would be no queue, but whatever. To be honest with you guys, the queue is not worth it. I thought that there was like half of what it was. I think I'm just gonna scoot. I'm like, do I try Sainsbury's? Because I haven't been to Sainsbury's in a while. A much more manageable queue at Sainsbury's. Guys, we do not need to worry. Honestly, I was quite gutted because like Waitrose is the fattest treat. Honestly, the food is very expensive. Maybe it's good that I'm coming to Sainsbury's. I mean, Sainsbury's is still quite pricey. Before you get in, they have the barriers, which makes me feel like I'm going to some sort of elite club, when really, I'm just going to supermarket. It feels weird to be in a place that's familiar, but now become unfamiliar. Look at that sister. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, stop it. Guys, I'm very excited. Why am I tempted to buy that? I was so happy to see the new food launches in the store. It just felt like old times. It felt like I was reunited with all my pals in the supermarket, when really I was just reunited with all the cool food. Also, the selection of Skittles that we now have. What is this? This is not the England I know. You know it's Corona because there's still cream eggs left. 40p. Wow. So bizarre going to the supermarket because I went to have like, I was going to have a browse in the clothes section, but then I was like, wait, people are waiting outside to get food. So then I couldn't have a nice little browse, but I still got to get out of the house, which was really nice. But then it always makes me feel a bit sad because I see everyone and no one smiles at each other anymore. Like, doesn't know how to smile, you know? Perfect. I just plugged my phone in and copyright. I thought that was Heston Blumenthal. It's not. Look at this. Giant Skittles. Look at that, guys.
I ate far too much, by the way, of your rocky road. It was very nice. And you have a delivery. What is this?
This mum will change your world.
Is this for me?
No.
Oh, you said you...
There is something coming for you, but it's coming on Tuesday. I can't get into boxes. It's actually an incapability of mine. These are made from coconut. How fantastic.
Are they dishwasherable? Genuine coconuts?
Yeah.
They look bigger than a coconut shell, doesn't it? Well, I can think of...
Didn't go to Waitrose, but I still found grapefruit squash. So I'm intrigued what this will taste like.
Quite big.
Yeah. But I get this as a treat. It's my favourite dairy-free butter. It is a bit pricier, but it actually tastes the most like butter. Shea, coconut, rapeseed oil, and almond oil. Oh my gosh. And it, like, the density of it is everything. everything you want, really. I don't like grapefruit, but basically I'm easily sellable. You could literally sell me toilet paper and I would buy it off of you, even though that's a really bad example. What's that phrase that people use? If I don't like it, I'm just gonna give it to my friend who says they like it. Oh, she smells punchy. Mm. That's kind of fun. It's kind of punchy. Mmm, delightful actually. Cheers. Fantastic. Right, I'm gonna go and call my friend. So cheers, just look at that. Now I'm gonna have myself a nice little tea in the same mug. Oh my gosh, I'm so clumsy. I nearly just knocked the whole flipping thing over. I know this was another chill vlog and I literally posted one the other day. But for me, at the moment, they're the vlogs that I like watching the most, and I feel like maybe you'll like watching them too. I'm not sure. I'm still like, oh, would you prefer foodie content, whatever. So if you do have any video ideas, leave them down below. But for me, I've really enjoyed making this one, editing it. It's fun to like watch something just light-hearted, you know. So peace out. Hope you're all well and safe. Love you all loads.